Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your days are going well. We have the shows. We have the PlayStation State of Play happening in 11 minutes and 46 seconds. And then tomorrow morning at, like, very early in the day, we have an Xbox show for the Tokyo Game Show. I think I'm going to stay up for that. Well, not stay up. I think I'm going to wake up early for that. And we'll watch it live, which means our schedule is going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. It's going to be possibly wicked. We have... is this even updated? It should be like 10 minutes, I think. I feel like it's a bit slow. And maybe it's just supposed to be. Let me check the Twitch stream. Maybe it's a little bit faster, we'll see. Oh my god, please. When I hit the button, it means I want to search. Thank you. Appreciated. I don't care about intended audiences. Okay, their Twitch stream is like... halfway faster. Like half a minute faster, so we'll use that. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. The day streams are continuing because we have game shows to go over. We have the State of Play happening in a little under 10 minutes, and then tomorrow morning we have the Xbox show for the Tokyo Game Show happening very early tomorrow, like weirdly early, like, oh my god, Japan time's crazy. I have no idea what to expect out of either of these shows. Like, not a clue. Maybe we see Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 today. Like, maybe. I have no expectations. I am not going into it expecting anything outside, like, maybe FF7. What time tomorrow? It's like 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern. It's crazy. Hello, Oregano and Snowing. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Able to catch a stream? Hey, welcome. Welcome. I was going to take a nap. Yeah, I have to head to bed early tonight to be able to wake up tomorrow for the Xbox show. And I have no idea what they're even going to announce there. I can't wait for them to announce, like, nothing of interest. That'll be fun. Like, waking up early for that. I'll be awake in the night shift for that. Let's go. Alright. I know what we need. I know what the people hunger for. Lock it in. Yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for a game show. Which means it's time for QWOP. I think our best on stream has been like 16 meters or something. I have not heard that partial. I highly doubt they would, though. Work's been crazy this week and wearing me out. I hope things get better and I hope you get plenty of rest. Unlike this fucking jabroni, who can barely even go 2 meters. Why are the controls for this game his calves and his thighs, dude? Oh, I'm prancing? No, don't jump backwards! What are we doing? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wait, oh. No! I knew a PB, though. No! Okay, hold on. There's a method to this. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. There's a rhythm to this. I remember I used to be able to do this. We can actually get into, like, a walking motion. Okay, that's not it. Can I go thighs and calves? Wait. Come on. No, we're going backwards, dude! What are we doing? Alright, we can, like, slowly piston fuck our way forward. Here we go. On the move. Our ankles have to be shattered or torn into 15 different pieces. Oh my god. Alright, carpal tunnel speedrun again. Any percent. One day I'll learn how to actually properly walk in QWOP. It ain't happening today, but one day I will. Oh my god. Need a rest? Alright, let's go. Proper athletes need to make sure they get plenty of rest. Don't overexert. You know, we don't want to pull an Achilles here. Come on, we can do this. Can we get to 20 meters? That'll be the new PB, I think. If we can get to 20, that'd be huge. I'm gonna need a rest when we get to 10 meters. Oh my god, okay. We're locked in. We're so locked in, it's actually crazy. Hello, Keyshawn. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Alright, no. Go forward. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello, Connor. Welcome to the stream. Like it's 2010. Let's go. Hell yeah. The goal for right now is to get to 20 meters. The other goal is to not get carpal tunnel. I would like to achieve both goals preferably, you know? We're on a move. We're on the grind set. When we get to 15 meters, I'm definitely going to need a break for my wrists. Or my forearms, because this is a crazy forearm workout. 15, let's go. What do we think dropping tonight? Legitimately, I have no idea. They could do whatever. I imagine we'll see like a lot of the games they showcased the last couple of shows, which I don't particularly remember all that well. We might see FF7 Remake Part 3. I kind of think we'd have to wait for like the... Game Awards for that, maybe. I don't know. They might announce it. We're kind of waiting for at least a tease for that. Could also be the Xbox thing tomorrow. Yeah, that doesn't mean they're suing Impartial. Come on, can we get the 17? Can we get the ones, by the way, 6-7. Alright, there we go. 6-7 again. I had to do it twice. 6-9. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got the 17. We're so close. Come on. 3 more meters to glory. Last until Sunday, right? I have no idea. I'm just waiting for stuff to get announced. I know, like, Square Enix has been doing a bunch of, like, announcements for the HD 2D games, especially, like, Octopath Traveler 0. And apparently, Final Fantasy Tactics is, like, a 10 out of 10. It seems like every review coming out of that game is, like, 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. We broke 20 meters. Let's go, huge. We keep going. We can't stop. We could go all the way. We could go the distance. We could believe in ourselves and believe in the you that believes in me, believing in me, believing in you that believes in me, believing in another guy that knows another guy called Steve that believes in another guy called Biff that believes in you, believing in me. Come on. 25! Oh my god. What do you mean buffering, dude? When I refresh the page, why would you reset everything that I had? Why is this one back at like 10 minutes? 254. Okay, this one's like half a minute faster, so we'll use the Twitch VOD. Yeah, I've seen a lot of great reviews for Hades too. For me, Hades is like the type of game where it's just like, it's not for me. I don't like the art style or the genre. Release the Jmulls files. To my card game funds, we gotta get you out of that hole, Oregano. Like, together, we can strive for better, you know? Our goal was 20 meters, we broke 30. Let that be a lesson. There's a moral in there somewhere. Never skip leg day, or if you do skip it, skip it for like 3 months. Alright. Now, how far can we go? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, new strat. I don't have to spam it as fast. This saves in my, like, forearm durability, and also... Oh? Oh, congratulations, John. Huge. Love to see that. I'm getting into Pokemon. I'm in deep. You can just, like, get out of it, you know? It's like there's nothing possessing you to get into it. You can just leave. Stanky leg? Exactly. Yeah, Reg, you know, you need to hit the stanky leg and get out of, like, the TCG game. Save your money. And don't, like, go straight to gacha either. That's, like, the wrong direction. That's, like, skipping out. That's, like, trying to not be an alcoholic but getting to hard drugs. It's just, like, there's other ways to do this. Okay. 20 seconds. Come on. Lock the hell in. Bloodborne HD, Bloodborne 120 FPS, Bloodborne 2 and 3, Bloodborne the movie. Alright, what else we're gonna get? But it's shiny. So's my head. 3, 2, 1. Let me know if the audio balance is shit. I'll bump this to 18% and we'll go from there. If it's too loud, let me know. If it's too quiet, let me know. What in the hell? Mio! What is this? I feel like the flying, like, gargoyle with the
When the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
What is this? It looks cool. Well, it looks very cool, but I don't know what it is.
Scan for Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
I don't know what Sultari is.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
God, I know the VO, though.
Stay out of my way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
Oh yeah, they
Today
did
we
say
are
they were
going to
doing like
show
5
us
minutes
some
of this.
Gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for
Oh, I guess
endless
it's from the same
conversation
group as
planet of
Returnal.
Arco's.
Okay. I mean, aesthetically, it looks way more interesting than Returnal to me. Okay.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Sultari Shield. By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
I mean, I like the fact that just, like, going immediately into gameplay. Okay. Looks fine.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your
I see this game's gonna be anti-bit rate when streaming the game.
You'll be able to destroy enemies using eclipse-driven weaponry.
A lot of orange going on it. Yeah, a lot of very bright effects. This is basically, do you have an OLED, little bro? I can only imagine how this would look on like an OLED. Also without like stream compression.
Here is a Sultari hololog, where you can learn more about lost Carcosa.
No one trusts CG trailers anymore, I guess. I'm kind of glad.
Try to forget.
Even though every now and then they can hit like the Believe trailer from Halo 3.
I will find you. I promise.
Hello, Nioh and Partial. Welcome to the stream. Where's my Yakuza game? Didn't they just like announce like 5 Yakuza things yesterday? I'm still not entirely sure what kind of genre this game is. I mean, it's from the Returnal group, so I imagine it's probably something similar to that. Do you think this game's gonna have to have a seizure warning because of all the, like, bright lights?
This is Second Chance,
Cooked.
where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into
I
the
wouldn't
action.
need just one die in that women, though.
This is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will
Action
always
shooter? I mean, yeah, but... It's a roguelite. Yeah. Probably a safe bet with the Returnal group. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne ass opening. Peekaboo.
The sun is forever.
Yeah, until it goes
We
Nova.
hope love
Have you thought of that?
specific gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Looks fine. Not my type of game, but I like how the world looks. Oh, there's way more aesthetics to this. Okay. Alright, this looks infinitely more interesting now. I thought it was all just gonna be like that one, like, shade of red and orange. Hello? Alright. Did they hire FromSoft concept artists? I wish everyone did. Come back stronger. That's what I say. Alright, not too far off into the future, like 6 months. Hopefully we get news on Ghost of Yotei. Isn't that like in like a few days? Do we really need news? Like, isn't it coming out in like a few days?
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Cascade is one of
Zam.
our trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone.
What was that freaking game? I know what game
I thought they
this
had been ripped to
was
shreds.
inspired from.
Probably. But she can
Disco Elysium, it reminds me of that one.
lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
Hello, D, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is actually Bloodborne show.
Sets up the problem.
We're actually in Yharnam right here. As we all know, Yharnam had those, like, tricycle...
Pathetic, fragile
little cause.
embarrassment. And her methods are so
See?
unhinged.
You're fisting a pig's asshole. It's just like Bloodborne.
Long-range missiles get results.
That's Gammon.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
You can open a door after a very long animation. I'm just saying, it all checks. Zero parodies. Microsoft Flight Simulator, the game you never thought you'd see here. Welcome to Boeing Flight Simulator. What happened to that one Malaysian Airlines flight? This game will explore that very concept. Beluga Airlines? Dude, can I crop dust like an entire like group of people though? That'd be hilarious. Have you ever wanted to go outside but couldn't muster the courage or the strength to do so? Well, play this. The hard mode is you have to play as a Boeing plane. I mean, for a game like that, John, I feel as if there's, like, no way they could, like, construct a trailer that really interest me when it comes to that kind of stuff. It was Microsoft Flight Simulator, let's go! So the second game they showed off, third game, actually, was a Xbox game. That's funny. My, how far we've come. If I see Halo here, by the way, I'm popping off. Just letting you all know. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot.
The hell is this?
Execute. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I don't see Skeletor fighting Nicki Minaj, so yeah, so it could have been Call of Duty.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled.
Oh, they finally showing off what the story campaign for Battlefield's gonna look like?
Dagger, this is PAX's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare.
If you wanted to fly a plane but got no money to buy an actual plane, drop $1,000 in a flight sim set up at home.
Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Looks fine to me. That looks cool. That looks cool as well. That looks cool as well. That looks awesome. Hell yeah, that looks awesome as well. That looks sick. That's awesome. I like it.
Kincaid will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
It has one problem. Visually, it reminds me of the newer Call of Duty Modern Warfares. That, like, dredges up dark emotions from within me. What was actually happening there looked pretty decent, though.
But first, thanks to EA and
Take care, John.
Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October
Yeah, the single player looked
10th
fine.
on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th
There was a part of me that
this
thought
year.
this dude was Day 9. They started in BF1, yeah.
Deus Ex,
I'm more of a fan of an actual campaign.
PS5 Remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr,
Looks good.
the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
On its way back to the people. And you can't do
Looks
a
good to
damn
me.
about it.
You play as JC Denton.
Don't tell me you're going
Dude, he plays Jay-Z?
Augmented operative working to
Hello, Kim. Welcome to the stream.
This new version adds enhanced
They showed the
visuals,
game from the group that
controls,
made
and support for
Disco
PS5
Elysium,
features like haptic feedback.
Battlefield campaign,
Deus Ex
Saros,
introduces
which is from the
generations
Returnal
of
group.
RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence.
Hello, Jake. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this looks sick.
Hold the same.
Visually looks very nice.
Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year. It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say.
I can't unsee Day
Everyone's
9.
entitled to one good scare.
Halloween the game. I can't take horror movies seriously at all.
A tribute to the John Carpenter classic. The team at IllFonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox.
It's like, I'm sorry, I just don't view Michael Myers as scary. Some random dude wants to walk up to me at night with a knife. Buddy, this is America.
Or to hunt them down as Michael Myers.
Fuck you gonna do?
Unique abilities like shape jump.
Okay, found out what he's gonna do. Okay, fair enough. You know what? I didn't know your game.
Least expected.
Well, that's what you get for going outside. You know what I mean? It's just like if you stayed at home playing video games, watching youtube.com/Jmulls Gaming, twitch.tv/JmullsG, you know, that wouldn't have been an issue.
Survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers.
Walk up and hit him again. Dude wants to pull an Undertaker.
Halloween
Boom!
launches on September 8th, 2026.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games.
Oh yeah, last Epoch, the ARPG, the style of game like Diablo and Path of Exile.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive
What if the
skill
slasher villain was an
customization,
oiled up P.
deep and
Diddy?
rewarding loot system, and massive
Same thing, you know?
You'll battle through the past, taking down gods.
I'll just grab some
and
sandpaper as mortal
empires to save the
nemesis.
world from its ruined future.
I heard a lot about last Epoch when it was first coming out, then like it came out and I just have not heard like anything about it. ARPGs can be so hard to get like a foothold in if you're a newcomer.
First major expansion, Orobis.
It's like if your name's not Path of Exile or Diablo, good luck.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin.
Oh yeah, they're making a Seven Deadly Sins game.
Beloved Japanese series, offering a vast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the prince.
I never got into this series.
And play an original story you can experience only in the game.
I miss Diablo 2. Didn't they do a remaster? They did a remaster for Diablo 2.
Cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own.
I mean, it looks fine. Visually, it looks cool.
World to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4.
It's an MMO.
In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
Huh. I like the bear.
Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
Chat, type 1 if you're gonna go alone. Not just in this game.
Two iconic characters finally meet in Sonic Racing Crossworld.
I like
Egghead. PS5 tomorrow.
I like Dr. Robotnik doing like one of these.
Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC.
I have never seen Mega Man in a car. Not saying he's never had one, just saying I've never seen it.
Proto Man also speeds into the pack.
But he's got to change his name.
Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Oh, that's cool.
Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures.
Mixed things about Seven Deadly Sins. I've heard the manga's way better.
Part of the season pass and digital deluxe edition.
The anime had like apparently a good season or two, and then the quality has dropped.
Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Crossworlds right now.
There was a Mega Man racing game? Well, you know.
Up next, 2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Nioh 3.
Okay, so Nioh 3 is going to be one of the announcements here.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why?
You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
That's how your friend wants you to laugh at that one meme they keep spamming you.
Will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Dude, everyone here's got the shotgun. Damn! By my power of the holy frisbee.
Prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time.
Joke's on you, there is no hope.
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both!
Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
I don't know how to explain this. The voice acting reminds me of Final Fantasy. I don't know how to explain it, it just kinda does. It's like the way they're speaking, and the emphasis upon which they're placing upon all these words. Lu Bu? Dynasty Warriors? The Omega Force logo just looks like titties. We all know I'm right. Oh my god, they copied Hyrule Warriors. When was hope ever an option in these games? The Ronnie ending and Elden Ring will have you know. I felt very hopeful then. Remaster? Okay. Cool. Journey? Oh, no.
Another world snuffed
from existence.
Huh? No, not the 2 FPS explosion.
Our focus, our true
Okay, so it's Bandai
objective is to
Namco.
save this world, our current world.
Oh! Oh, God, I know the name of it.
Need I remind you?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Tampering with history is strictly forbidden.
Oh, I think we've seen this before. Damn. Hi, Doc Ock. Splatoon 3.
It's time I faced my past.
Yeah, Code Vein 2, thank you. Yeah, this definitely looks like Code Vein 2 they announced a while back. Yeah, they announced this sequel to Code Vein like back during summer, I think, during the summer shows. Jesus. You all saw that. I don't even need to bring it up and you all saw that. Yeah? I'm outing you. Nice scythe. Code Vein TM2. Come out in January, okay. I always appreciate it when these shows are just like trailer.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
The moment I said that I like how this show is like trailer, they just like go straight to an interview. It's like the split second I say something, you know? And gameplay trailers as well. Yeah, we were going strong there. Yeah, apparently this game is reviewing very well. Is this still at the top of the Switch 2 eShop? Let me check.
Do not feign concern for me. I see your words for what they are.
It's like when I checked yesterday, this was like #1 of the Switch eShop. No, Hades 2 overtook it now. Oh, it's still #1 for the Switch 1 eShop. It's #2 in the Switch 2 eShop, only the Hades. Doesn't surprise me, a lot of people love Tactics. And a lot of people want to be fans of Tactics. Hi, Skeletor. Man's tripping balls. Oh my god, his Bravely defaults like Giant Chasm. Shout out to Uncle Death. Sup, Unc? Might be the only Final Fantasy thing we see today. Very well could be. I mean, I think the only other Final Fantasy thing we could see would be like Remake Part 3. This is not Fortnite. I couldn't tell you what's going on here. Why do we have a backpack? Why does that guy look like he's from Death Stranding? Why did we just rip him apart? We just hit that dude with a Reinhardt special. Why do we have like a replica of someone's like bust? Why are we fighting giant like ant grasshopper things? Why is there a spaceship? See, you wouldn't believe it, but this is actually the next Call of Duty game. Did they just touch butts? I saw that, right? Well, you don't want to spill your wine on your books and your paper and your manuscript. You don't want to do that. See, now it's evaporating. That's on you. Play as Rimuru, a prisoner of an endless tale. Oh? It's an indie roguelike. No, it's an indie Metroidvania. We haven't seen many of those before. I mean, visually looks rather unique. Ink Song! Chronoscript, The Endless End. I like the bird.
デスクワークスディレクターの藤井智です。集英社ゲームズプロデューサーの山本です。完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという。
Yeah, nothing so far has been particularly my thing either. Closest is like Final Fantasy Tactics. Visually, this looks really cool. Unique art style for a Metroidvania kind of game. Lost in the background. Yeah, I kind of feel that too. Like the MC in this game kind of gets lost in the background because of the art style.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men.
I'm a bear.
That is what it means to be a Greyman. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greyman comrades. Uncover the truth.
Is it just me, or does like this trailer look like it's in like the low preset for graphics?
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle.
Voice actor's knocking out of the park. I have a cannon. Eat this.
Nor glory, nor pride.
Suddenly it's scalebound. Warhammer Fantasy would be hype.
Remember who you
Oh, was it Crimson Desert? I vaguely recall that.
For at the end of it,
the world looks pretty. It's just like in some of those scenes it looked like it had it on low graphics for some reason. Rasengan. It seems we also have Tokyo Game Show going on like next few days, so who knows. I'm still not particularly expecting Saga. What is this? A new era in desktop gaming audio. God, I cannot wait for these to be bass boosted out the ass. Also, Sony leaning more into PC gaming, by the way. I called this a while ago. Not the speakers themselves, but them leaning more into PC. I remember when people said I was crazy. Is it just me or those speakers look big? Probably just me. I don't really ever use speakers. Visually, they look fine, I guess. I kind of like the design. Between PC and Mac. Mac, yeah. Okay, dude. And for the 12 people that have a PlayStation Portal. We're going back to that mouse. What the fuck was that monstrosity? Yeah, I love having a giant, jagged edge going right into the middle of my hand. The white ones look cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett Elston.
And I'm Kristen Zatani.
That was your first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless speakers.
Alright, over under $500 for those. What are we thinking?
PlayStation Link wireless technology. Visit PlayStation.
You know what? let's change it. Over under 200.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup. The creepy and captivating Alan Wake.
I am waiting for them to add like Xenogears to one of these.
With Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
If they do that, I'll actually get PlayStation Plus for like a month or so we can play it.
You remember me?
Would it be a PlayStation showcase with that Last of Us for some reason?
Is this Friday, September 26th. As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
We don't let anybody stop us.
I will never understand the hype for this series.
For PS5,
It'll always be one of those things that just eludes me.
Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode No Return.
Our update to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting games and the number 3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur.
I imagine Max is probably freaking out about this.
Also arriving this year, another
Another Shadow, Welcome to the Shame. 350 with the way prices are nowadays, probably.
And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Sly Cooper, Sly Cooper, Sly Cooper, Sly Cooper. Maybe we get the van.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本。
What happened with Laura Bailey in The Last of Us? I haven't heard about that.
1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグランツーリスモ7のスペック3
What, the old game with minimal effort? I don't know. I don't think the chances for Xenogears are as slim as some people think. It just depends on, like... You guys ever seen that South Park episode where they're ripping on Family Guy? And, like, the entire joke is that Family Guy jokes are, like, created by a bunch of manatees in a pot. Like, grabbing random balls with, like, singular concepts on them, and they just go with that. I imagine how, like, Square Enix selects what games they're gonna bring back for remasters or remakes. We gotta wait for the manatee to get the Xenogears one.
1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。
Forged out of volcanic fire. It's our same controller, but we put a red stripe on it like it's Kratos. Oh, they're gonna announce the Greek trilogy? It's the 20th anniversary of Gears of God of War. Here's a controller. That'll be 110. Wait, I get Kratos. Wait. Okay, that's definitely not Kratos. Me after what they've done to Halo. Oh, hi, Wolverine. Didn't this game get, like, entirely leaked, like, a couple of years back?
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go.
My hot take is I never liked the yellow Wolverine outfit. I always thought it looked stupid, but I was never a fan of the comics, really. That looks cool. Ooh!
That's always waiting.
It looks good. I imagine if you're a fan of superhero stuff, this would probably appeal to you. I like how bloody it is. I was never really into X-Men, so I don't even know what that is, Kim.
Wolverine.
Looks fine. I kind of got out of the superhero stuff a while back after, like, Endgame. I kind of, like, checked out. I like the song.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
I guess the answer is yes. Hit that dude. Oh! Dude, through the face.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is...
I kind of want that shit IRL.
Narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot.
See, that image right there made the yellow suit look cool.
He's this ball of rage.
That's like the only time I've ever felt that way.
He could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks...
Oh yeah, now I remember that trap shadow. Hello, tax, welcome to the shame.
That level of acting,
New tree up to 4 years, yeah.
Performance
Took him long enough, but hey, it looks good.
Spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one.
It's like I'm not even like that much into superhero stuff. I can recognize this looks really good.
McIntyre, and I played James Logan Howlett in
About now. Growing up, my favorite hero was always the Hulk, and they kind of like never did really much anything interesting with him.
Know what Wolverine is, who he is.
I don't read comics though.
Try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as it applies to our story.
I don't know why the MCU has just not had a dedicated Hulk movie. That's not like the 2008 one.
It's one of the greatest.
Or how we haven't got like a Hulk video game
I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've
in a while.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something...
Okay, kicking that one dude into the fruit cart was just rude, right?
It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
At least he gets out, like, kind of lucky. He doesn't get, like, sliced apart.
Blood in between the little lines of his teeth.
He just gets his breakfast to come out of his asshole again.
That we're going to be able to bring that kind of
Never mind. Never mind, went right for the gut.
Goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
Yeah, we used to get a bunch of Hulk games back in like the PS2.
And you can see the breadth of
they were cool as well. My cabbages.
Teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks good.
Wolverine's combat, making that
I like that.
Making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool
to not catch strays, I think.
There was this one...
I don't know, I feel like I played Spider-Man on the PS4. I enjoyed the game a lot. Never felt the need for Spider-Man 2.
Amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of it.
His head skewered like 10 times.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal. Making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of
It's
what
like
we made.
Kratos in the
We are
Norse
focused
games.
on
I feel like
making
that's
the best
like
Wolverine
what the
game
Logan movie was supposed to be
On behalf
like.
of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
I'll be surprised if this isn't how they end the show. I feel like that was a good showing for Wolverine. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think it's fair to say most of the games there weren't particularly for me. Which is fine, not everything's going to be. Wolverine looked pretty good. Probably nothing there outside, like, maybe Tactics, but I don't even think we have time for Tactics that I would play. So, if we're doing a ranking, if we want to do that, for, like, the last Direct, this, and the Xbox show tomorrow, my ranking would go the Nintendo Direct, then this. Where the Xbox show goes is to be determined. That's tomorrow morning. Because Xbox is having their own show for the Tokyo Game Show tomorrow. Who is Focus Fury? Yeah, I love those kind of characters. I imagine if I just, like, experienced more comic stuff, I would like Wolverine a lot. It's just I'm not much of a comic guy. Of interest to me? Yeah, pretty much same. Yeah, okay. That was pretty good. I'll link this for you all. And then, because I'm almost certain that this stream's gonna get, like, copyright claimed, like, up the ass, what we're going to do is I'm going to kill this stream. Then in like 20 minutes, we'll just load up another stream for like an hour or two of Trails in the Sky. And we'll just do that. Where Halo might go. I don't think we see much of Halo until HCS. But like, who knows? Maybe we see something tomorrow. Alright, so I'll be back in like 20, maybe 30 minutes or so, and we'll do some Trails in the Sky. We'll beat Chapter 1. So, thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you in only a few minutes. Bye-bye, everybody.